Farg'ona davlat universiteti talabalari va magistrantlari diqqatiga. Ilm yo'lini tanlagan aziz yoshlar, endilikda siz yillik o'quv rejasida belgilangan dars mashg'ulotlari va mavzularni nafaqat oliy ta'lim muassasasiga kelgan holda, balki maxsus platformaga joylanuvchi video darslar orqali ham o'zlashtirishingiz, bilimlaringizni mustahkamlashingiz mumkin. Bu borada biz sizga yaqindan ko'mak beramiz. Ya'ni oliygoh professor o'qituvchilar tomonidan olib borilgan dars jarayonlari tasvirga olingan holda taqdim etiladi. Biz sizning mukammal va sifatli ta'lim olishingiz tarafdorimiz. Siz istagan paytingiz va joyingizda ushbu darslarni tomosha qilishingiz va mavzularni mukammal tarzda o'zlashtirishingiz mumkin. Farg'ona davlat universiteti rahbariyati talabalar uchun qulay va mukammal ta'lim sharoitlarini yaratib berishga hamisha tayyor.
Good morning, dear audience. My name is AHMADALIYEVA Gulmira, and I'm an English teacher of Fergana State University, English Language and Literature Faculty, Language Methodology Chair. Today, I would like to speak about creating pre, while, post-reading activities. Let's start. Before starting our presentation, I would like to clarify the term of reading. What is reading? Reading is the process between communication and the process between reader and writer. Reading is the knowledge process of deriving meaning from written or printed text. It is one of the most important life skills, and it's very necessary to succeed in university. It's a means of communication, of sharing information and ideas. Like all language, it's a complex interaction between the text and the reader. We should remember that reading in English is like reading in your native language. It's not always necessary to read and understand each and every word in English. So, reading involves some things. For example, we should read fast. It's called efficient reading. Then, we should have content knowledge, content vocabulary, and reading has readers and authors' purpose. Reading well with understanding effective reading, understanding text type and language features, and understanding text structure like cohesion and syntax. So, what is reading? Reading is understanding the story. Reading is important and it helps your brain. Reading helps you find stuff you didn't know. It is fun and it's pointing and tracking. Reading is thinking, it's looking at the pictures, it's hard work, it's paying attention and to the words. Reading is using what you already know, it's sounding out words, and it's rereading and starting again. Reading is concentrating. There are some purpose for readers. For example, to enjoy a book, to learn new words, to go on an adventure, and to learn about the world. So, there are some strategies for reading. The first one is intensive reading. What is intensive reading? It is the close reading of a short text. It's a kind of reading that aims at the accuracy of comprehension. What is extensive reading? This kind of reading emphasizes less on accuracy and more on gaining fluency. It is done out of the classroom and meant for readers' own pleasure. And we have two more strategies like skimming and scanning. Skimming means to go through the text quickly, to grasp the overall meaning or gist of it. It is to extract the main theme or the core of the text by a quick reading. What is scanning? Scanning is sub-skill of reading, and it collects a particular information from the given text. So, reading is going through a text and its comprehension, and it helps you to build your vocabulary. There are some features or importance of reading skill. The first one is, it is a key to the general knowledge, spelling, writing abilities, and vocabulary. The passion of learning and advancing. And it's key to the success in most academic and occupational fields, and it improves our grammar and spellings, and it helps our healthy self-concept. So there are some problems in reading comprehension, and it is divided into 3 types. The first one is problems from the student self, the next one is problems from the teacher, and the last one is external problems. Here we can see students have their English ability, like less vocabulary, or they didn't know the meaning of the new words. The next one is students' motivation on learning English and students' attraction on the subject. Sometimes they cannot concentrate their knowledge on the text. Next one is problems from the teacher, and here it's divided into 2 sides. The first one is not applying any methods. They cannot apply their methods for the lesson or subject. The next one is unsuitable methods. Teachers cannot choose suitable or appropriate methods in their lesson. And the next one is external problems, and it's divided into 2 types, material and environment. Materials, books didn't support the actual condition of student, or no additional teaching tools provide to apply some methods. Environment can be not English daily region, seldom practice outside school, and avoiding using English. And teachers cannot create friendly or English atmosphere. Here we can see the purpose of author and purpose of reader. Purpose of reader can be to learn facts, to be told a story, to consider an opinion, to learn how to do something. And author's purpose can be to inform the text, to entertain or to persuade, and to teach the data also. Reading can be divided into 3 stages. The first one is pre-reading, next during or while reading, and then last one is post-reading stages. And here we can see the types of activities in these stages, and we can utilize some kind of activities like discussion, gist, scanning, guessing, task, discussing answers. In pre-reading stage, students activate or teachers activate learners' background knowledge on the topic of the text, and they can motivate them to read and perhaps pre-teach key lexemes. In while reading stage, learners read for the gist, then for detail or specific information. And post-reading stage, learners react to the text through a speaking or writing task or focus on the language in the text. Here we can see questioning, making predictions, anticipation guides can be example for pre-reading stage, and drawing a visual of the unfolding argument, making note of unfamiliar words, concept, ideas, or asking questions and using graphic organizers, and they can be example for while reading stage. If we speak about post-reading stage, here we can see examples such as summarizing, comparing notes, or learning logs. Here there are some examples again, like in pre-reading stage, brainstorm, like eliciting information from our students, describing pictures, what do you already know, what do you want to know, like KWL graphic organizer. Prediction from picture, title or topic. Personalizing, like role play or act out. Fastest finger, pre-teach vocabulary. In while reading, we can see these activities like timed reading for gist, jigsaw reading, transfer information, guessing from context, comprehension questions like true, false, or matching tasks, rearranging text, paragraphs, multiple choice, and matching headings to paragraphs. In post-reading, word search, use words in personalized sentence, summary sentence, talk about your experience of the topic, word collage, what happens next. Here they can predict in the future, and draw a picture, mind maps, debate, and role play. If we speak about brainstorming from title or pictures, teachers can draw round, and in the round teachers can write the title, and with the help of this title students can give their own opinions like family, what is this thing, and teachers can write opinions of the learners, and here it can be eliciting of the learners' ideas. The next one is describing pictures. teachers can use some pictures in order to clarify the text. And here learners should describe or predict the meaning or the gist of the text. Next one is, what do you already know? Here teacher asks the students prior knowledge, and they can share their opinions about their previous learning or experience. The next one is prediction from picture or title or topic. Before giving the text, teacher can give or teacher can write title or topic of the text, and with the help of this word, learners can predict the text. And here they try to guess the meaning of the whole text. Next one is personalizing. According to the text, learners can personalize or act out some kind of situations, and these situations can help them to enter the class, and it will be warm-up activity for learners. The next one is fastest finger, and fastest finger can help them to improve their fluency and accuracy skills in reading. And here learners can practice popcorn reading also. Next one is British vocabulary. Here learners can practice their pronunciation and meaning. British vocabulary can be giving the words here, and the learners can match the definitions of these words. Next one is while reading. Timed reading for gist. Teacher can give them some kind of times, and with the help of this text they can read according to the time. The next one is jigsaw reading. Jigsaw reading can help to collaborate with learners, and here they try to share their opinions about the text. The next one is transfer information. Here they try to change or try to transfer the text some parts, but here they shouldn't change the meaning of the information. Next one is guessing from context. Maybe some words can be difficult for learners, and here learners should try to guess the word with the help of the context or with the help of neighbor words. Next one is comprehension questions like true, false or multiple choice. As we know, true, false can be a very famous strategy in reading stage, and we use this strategy in while reading stage. But multiple choice, here A, B or C options we will have, and students should one of them in order to find or in order to check their knowledge. The next one is rearrange text or paragraphs. Teachers can give jumbled text, and they should put these text parts into appropriate places. The next one is match headings to paragraphs. Learners should put the appropriate headings to appropriate paragraphs. And the next one is the last stage of our reading lesson is post-reading stage, word search, and it is mostly suitable for elementary learners, but we cannot use, or we sometimes use this strategy for adult learners. Word search means teachers can put the words with several letters, and they should find the word from these letters. And the next one is use words in personalized sentence. It looks like here personalizing, and it will be also act out strategy. The next one is summary sentence. Learners should summarize sentence with the help of their own language or own knowledge. The next one is talk about your experience of the topic. After speaking or after reading the text, learners can practice or can give their experience except this reading text. The next one is word collage, and it is similar to the word search. The next one is what happens next. For example, teachers can read or learners can read the text. After reading the text, they try to predict the ending of the text, or they can change or they can rearrange the finishing or the ending of the text. The next one is draw a picture. After reading in while stage, they can draw the some kind of situation or some parts of the text which belongs to the real topic. The next one is mind maps, and it's somehow similar to the brainstorming, but it is more length. The next one is debate. Debate can improve their speaking skills, and the debate should be connected with the topic itself. The last one is role play. Here we can see KWL chart. K means what I know, what I want to know, it's W, and what I learned, L means learned. Or the next one is graphic organizer, and we can use these organizers in pre-reading activities. In pre-reading activities, here we can see two types of graphic organizers. The first one is KWL chart. Before starting the text, teacher can give this chart in order to check their comprehension. The first one is teacher write here the name of the topic or name of the text, and learners should fill this table. The first one is they can write their prior knowledge according to the topic. The next one is what do they want? Here they will write it, and after reading or after finishing the text, they should write about what they learned. Next one is pre-reading organizer, and here they can use some kind of pictures, and here they should write title and headings. Besides this, they can write about their ideas and predictions about the reading stage. While reading stage, in this stage, they can use or they can fill the tables with the help of these words, and these words should be appropriate to the sentence, and they should find the places according to their knowledge. The next one is true false, or ticking the text or ticking the right ideas according to the instruction. They should read the instruction firstly, and then they should analyze the task itself. In while reading stage, here learners can use spinning the wheel also. In spinning the wheel, they can read here 4 types of things, what they have learned, or who are the characters of the text, where or the setting of the text, and say what kind of things can be happen in the future. And these kind of things can help them to improve their speaking skills. As we know, one skill is connected with another skills, and it is called integrated skills. And so reading is also connected with speaking and writing. Here they can practice their speaking skills, but in this activity they can practice their writing skills, because after reading they can write a summary, or they can write a book review, they can create timeline, and they can use Venn diagram, they can write character interview and poems also, because this activity helps them to increase their writing skills. If we speak about why are you reading a text, texts can help us to enhance knowledge and for a mental development, to improve conversational skills, to develop vocabulary and language skills, to enjoy learning about other people's experiences, stories and information. And there are essential components of reading, such as fluency, phonemic awareness, vocabulary, spelling and phonics. They are very important in reading comprehension. So that was the end of our presentation. Thank you for your attention.